This is Thicker Than Blood, a gothic fantasy action romance made by me, Sav Skoviak.
And me, Amanda Esser. This story is about vampires and werewolves in an authoritarian empire that's obsessed with humans. In a world where magic has overthrown humanity, we are set in a vampiric empire during a historical blood shortage.
We follow the story of two completely opposite protagonists. Vex, an upper-class vampire with a flair for the dramatics, and Clyde, the last werewolf who has had his world taken from him from this empire. Speaking of the empire, it is ran by Queen of Arsha, a vampire that is obsessed with quote-unquote being human. She forces her views onto the rest of the kingdom. However, the lower class struggles with understanding her ideals, which in turn creates the Resistance.
The Resistance is a rising group of lower-class vampires who embrace their animalistic nature, run by a passionate leader determined to fight back against the Empire's tyranny. The pilot follows Vex, realizing the true intentions of the kingdom that he detests, and Clyde growing up with nothing but his instinct and a hunger to survive.
Our show wants to put into light the dehumanization and isolation that the queer, neurodivergent, and minority groups face in society, as well as the destructive nature of class warfare and the rewards of loving someone wholeheartedly, including their seemingly monstrous flaws. We are a passionate team of artists who wish to bring our creative visions to life. We focus on human-made creativity and the passion for storytelling. To give you some background about us, I am the director of the series. This show has been in development since 2022 and has been near and dear to my heart. Vampires and werewolves have always been close to me, and I love dark and gritty stories with queer themes and politics associated with the media. Those early 2000s gothic aesthetics have me embracing my nostalgia and keeping my childhood interests alive. I wanted to highlight the themes of isolation and dehumanization in a time where it feels like we are losing collective empathy.
And I'm the producer of the series. For as long as I can remember, I've always loved watching animation, whether it was a movie or cartoon series. I eventually realized that the reason I loved the medium so much was because of the way animation could show the most complicated human emotions in the most beautiful and artistic ways. So it's my goal as a creative to do for others what animation did for me, which was to give me comfort in knowing that I was not alone in whatever I was going through, and to make me feel seen and heard. I believe that Thicker Than Blood is the perfect show to touch many other hearts and let others know that they're not alone. If you wish to support us in making this series, please feel free to check out our Kickstarter, which will be live on October 31st. There you can find more information about our show. And if you're interested in joining our little community, we have a Discord linked in most of our socials and our Kickstarter. Any little bit helps in creating the show. By donating, you can also receive some fun merch and rewards. With that, thank you for watching, and we hope you consider donating to our Kickstarter.